Hey guys, it's Jay from GuitarFetish.com, and today we're going to look at my most recent build. This is an XGP custom guitar that I built all from parts that we sell on our website, GuitarFetish.com. And this is an XGP body with an XGP neck and GFS pickups and some of our parts. And this is, I wanted to build sort of the highest end custom guitar that I could just out of parts from our website. This is every single thing on here you can buy at GuitarFetish.com. The nicest thing about this, I'm using one of our Archtop Strat bodies. As you can see, the top on this is arched like a Les Paul, and we've cut it for 3 single coils in a typical top mount tremolo. In this case, I'm using a 2-point trim that has stainless steel saddles and a solid cold rolled steel block, which gives you unbelievable tone and sustain. The body is cut for relief both on the bass side and the treble side, so you can get access to the upper frets. The neck is a beautiful hard rock Canadian neck with an Indonesian rosewood overlay. This is a tilt back neck, as you can see, so we don't need a string tree here. I've used staggered locking tuners, and I've actually reversed the stagger, so the taller posts are in the back, the shorter ones up front, and I get just a nice gradual string break, and that combined with a graphite nut and a pretty friction-free 2-post trim gives me great tuning stability. This neck is really special. It's got black celluloid binding on the outside with genuine abalone inlays, and I've chosen genuine abalone knobs. And for the electronics, I've gone to 2 very special things. First of which, as you guys know, we've taken these classic gold foil pickups from the 60s that were really popular on cheap student guitars, but guys like Cooter have started to use them on modern guitars, and everybody's gone gold foil crazy because there's a jangle and a mid-range power that these have that nothing else has, but they don't fit anything. They're too thin, they're too oblong. You'd have to route any guitar. So we went and made GFS versions of these, which fit a standard humbucker frame, but nobody's ever made a single coil version until now. So we make calibrated Stratocaster sets with a reverse wound middle, so you've got noise canceling in position 2 and 4, and we've tried to get the mid-range power of the originals along with the jangle and sparkle and still retain enough stratness so you know where you are. And then for electronics, we've gone and installed a GFS MODboard. And those of you familiar with MODboards know that these are basically foot pedals miniaturized into these little boards that you can solder and plug into the electronics of any standard guitar. In this case, we've got the TB1 board, which is a mid boost and a wah wah. So you've got mid boost when we're up and wah wah when we're down, and not wah wah with the foot, but wah wah with the pinky right on that control there. And it is cool as hell. We've got a control on the board so we can dial this from sort of very low mid-range to very upper mid-range, so we can go from that sort of Queens of the Stone Age mid boost all the way to more of a Brian May treble boost. I've got mine right at 12 o'clock, right in the middle, and that will give me a little bit of Brian May boost in the mid there to real Queens of the Stone Age there, and in the wah wah mode gives me the great classic Crybaby wah. So let's plug this guitar in and see what it sounds like. I'm going to put the camera down so we can hear it. I've just got a Fender Super 410, a couple of foot pedals so we can sort of get the right sounds. And right now, with all the electronics off, basically with the buttons off, we have got a standard guitar. So here's the bridge pickup. As you can hear, the thing that the gold foils do really well is they give you the mid-range power of a P90 with the jangle on top, you know. Of the gold foils, you know, and there's really not another Strat pickup that I know of that does that thing. In position 2, you're noise canceling, and you've got enough Strat quack to do the kind of Stevie Ray stuff. But you've still got really the gold foil quality. Mid-range really sounds to me like a P90 or a mini hum. Position 4 is noise canceling. And a great bluesy neck pickup. sauce here is the mid control. So when we're in the bridge position, here's our standard single coil gold foil. And if I take this control and dial it about 10% back, now I've got exactly the sort of mid-range area that a humbucker does. And when I turn it on, right, so single coil, humbucker. And it's a lot more pronounced when you click a little dirt on. So here's the single coil mode. Now check out the humbucker mode. I think that's pretty authentic humbucker sound from a, and then off. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. Right now we're in wah mode, so now we've got, in mid boost mode, which is in the up position on my guitar, and as you can hear, that's that real mid-range boost. If I turn this control up a little more, now I got more of that Brian May treble boost. Right, so we go from single coil, to Brian May. Now, of course, the cool thing that everybody wants to hear is wah wah. So here's what you do. We switch from mid to wah. Now check this out. And of course you can do that sort of cocked wah thing, So single coil, cocked wah mode. And even without the dirt on, it's really fun to play with, like in the neck position. So there you go. That's my custom-built XGP Strat with built-in MODboard, and just a great, lightweight, loud guitar that sounds pretty good in every position. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you go build one for yourself.